This is Rio with I'm a Shooter brand. My shooter of the month is
Chris Davis Jr., class of 2025 at Sun Prairie West High School.
JP.
So, how do it feel to be Shooter of the Month?
Very much blessed to have this opportunity, and I very much appreciate y'all for announcing me.
Definitely appreciate you, and you work hard for it. So, you got your headphones in. What's your go-to artist that gets you turned for a game?
I say when I hoop, I gotta be chill, so I go with Rod Wave.
Rod Wave? Okay, yeah. Good choice. Obviously, you got the fresh kicks on. Tell the world what's your upcoming gym shoes you're gonna be wearing for the upcoming season.
I'm probably finna come out with some Luka 2s, baby blue ones. Just came out, looking hard because we sponsored by Jordan for our school team. So I come out, have 3 different pairs of Luka 1s this year. So I'm gonna come out with some Luka 2s, and then probably bring out some Jordan 11s this year.
What valuable lesson that your dad have taught you that you bring to the basketball court?
It's always, so what he told me is, it's many athletes that's stars out here in Madison, but half of them didn't make it. So he wanted me to let that go and to have the youth and everybody else to look up to me and go chase my dreams that I always wanted to be.
Why is it great to be a good teammate?
Being a leader is a huge part in hooping, because you don't want to be that kid on your team that'll be like, oh, you suck, you need to stop doing this, doing that. You need to making your teammates give up is not a huge part that you want on your team. And I know myself, I wouldn't want that, so why would you want to give that to somebody else? So I know you got to be a leader on your team to make your team overcome their future, and I always want everybody around me to win. So I'm gonna push them to their full extent to go get it.
What made you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Growing up, I used to watch my dad because he used to play at Whitewater. So growing up, I used to watch my dad, and so when my dad used to play in college at Whitewater, I was watching him. But then my dad got a coaching job at Madison East, and I used to grow up watching all the top, one of them is in the NBA right now. I wouldn't say in the NBA, but he's right there. But Keyshawn Justice, I used to watch him all the time. I had a couple other people that I'm still close with to this day, Anthony Washington and Keontae Jones. I used to watch them. Earl Lewis, I train with him still to this day. And Nimrod, train with him too. It's I used to watch all of them growing up. I used to just be I want to live that dream too. So I pushed myself growing up. I wouldn't say my 6th grade. I'd say my freshman year, that's where I knew this basketball was gonna take me far. Because I used to thought I was gonna be a football player.
Okay.
Until high school, and then I just didn't fall in love with football as much as how I liked the basketball. So I took off on basketball, I'd say my freshman summer, and took it serious. And I trained every day, worked out every day, get my body fit. I was 197 my freshman year, got to 167 my sophomore year, and now I'm at 171, but with muscle, so.
Why is it important to have a good supporting group?
You always want to have a group that's want to be there for you and that you can go to when you down on yourself, and that all y'all got the same dream, so you got to build your circle as a good circle and not a circle that, yeah, that's your peoples, but they not your peoples for real. Like they doing bad stuff. You don't want to be around that. That's bad influence that you don't need. You need an influence that where they got the same dream as you. They want to make it there, and so they training you. They training every day, and they pushing. So you should want to do that too. And so I build my circle around people that I know that's smart.
So why is it important to succeed academically as it is on the basketball court?
You won't get on the basketball court if your school grade's not good. Because I know a couple people that I grew up with can hoop since they was the youngest, can hoop. They, like, I vouch, was better than me. They was hooping. They could, still to this day, they could hoop. But like, they really good hoopers, but the school grades was killing them. Like, it was hurting them. And it's hard seeing my closest friends not on the court because of their grades. But you know, my dad always pushed me, because my dad in the same school as me since my freshman year. He always pushed me, made me make sure my grades is on top, make sure I'm a leader, I'm never late to class. Like, it's always gotta be, you gotta be on top, because everybody looking up to you now. Because since I got Division I offers from Arkansas State and Bryant, everybody wanna be cool with me. Everybody wanna look up to me. They ask me, what do I do? Like, how do I work out? And like, I just be like, you just gotta live your life, man. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing, because I used to hear that a lot. Don't let nobody tell you could do nothing. Just push yourself and go chase your dreams.
Fact. That's dope. So what motivates you?
Not gonna lie, 2022, around like July, I lost somebody I looked up to. I was hooping with him. He went to UW Whitewater. His name was Derek Gray. Passed out had a cardiac arrest on the court. And so since that day happened, I knew I had something to push and had to finish what he wanted to do. And I knew he was gonna do it. So I had to push myself hard to that. When I seen that, it hurted. I was down for a whole week because I was hooping with him. I was on the court with him, passed out. Yeah, it still hurt to this day, but I know he looking over me, and I'm gonna make sure he proud of me every day. And then I lost my grandpa in March this year. Yeah, my grandpa always told me, he was always proud of me. He was loving what I was doing. So I'm gonna make sure they look down at me, be proud of me.
How many jump shots you think you take a day?
I'd say, cause we got a shooting machine and this gym just be wide open. So I come up here, get some shots up. I get a good 700 a day. But then I usually go train. So I train, I'd say a good 50 shots, 700 plus 50, 750, so just like around there.
What would you say your biggest strengths are? And if you have any weaknesses, what would they be?
My strength is, people just don't know, I can shoot the ball.
Yeah, you definitely can.
I can shoot it. People just don't know I can shoot. They think I'm just a finisher, because last year, my freshman year, I was a lights out shooter. All I did was shoot. I was sitting in the corner, you pass me that ball, I better go in. But my sophomore year, I was starting to go to the basket a lot. Like, cause couldn't nobody guard me for real. So like, why do something that you know that it puts some buckets on the board right away? So like, I go to the basket, people just lean me back, and I just shoot it. I'm like, y'all just don't know. Like, this is my strength right here. Like, I can shoot the ball. But other than that, I say my weaknesses is my balance. I gotta work on that. Like, staying on my feet. Like last year, I was like going up with layups, falling. Like, you know, I just need to stay on my feet, build my ankle support stronger. And
who would you say your favorite basketball team and your favorite basketball player?
My favorite team is the Lakers because I'm a LeBron fan. But the most player I've been recently watching is Darius Garland. It's a bucket. Anything he do is just crafty. Like he gets to any bucket he wants to, any mid-range and layups. Like everything's just crafty, and that's what I be studying. Like, just, yeah, he'll look guard, but he'll go get you a bucket. You be 7 foot, he'll still get you a bucket. That's what I be like. But then I say another player I look up to is Ja Morant. But I wouldn't say look up to, but I say watch. I say watch. I don't look up to him because what he's doing right now, but I say watch. I watch Ja Morant. Like, before a game, I watch like a highlight of his. I'd be like trying to go dunk anybody if they ever jump with me, like, because he'll go at anybody, like right in front of you. That Hezzy, he going to jump with you.
So you would take prime Ja or prime D Rose?
D-Rose.
Okay, D-Rose.
D-Rose. D-Rose was tough.
Yeah, he was tough. D-Rose was definitely tough. D-Rose definitely tough. So what makes you different from any other player? What makes you stand out?
The way I work. Like, people say they want it, they don't want to work for it. But I work. I know ain't nothing just been given to me. Like, I put the time and effort into this. I stay in school. I come after school, people will be like, they'll only come to like open gyms. They want to like do training workouts, but like I go work out, 2 workouts a day, mostly. I'll work out, take my time out for my day to go hoop, because I want to be the best, and I want people to look up to me.
So I'm gonna leave with this: keep God, keep your parents, keep schoolwork, keep working hard. You definitely got a bright future.